When the brake pedal is pressed, pressurized brake fluid forces the piston inside the brake caliper to move outwards. The brake calipers move on slider bolts so that even pressure is applied to the brake pads on both sides of the brake disc. The brake pads comprise of a block of friction material fastened to a metal backing plate. Each time the brakes are used, a tiny amount of the friction material on the brake pads wears off. Normal life for brake pads varies widely depending on the design of the brake system and the driving conditions and style. Pad wear is accelerated when the brakes don't release correctly. This is most commonly caused by seized brake caliper slider bolts, seized brake caliper pistons, or by a buildup of dust inside the caliper. Pad squeal can be caused by foreign objects getting embedded into the brakes or from a lack of lubrication between the pad and the caliper. Some brake pads will start to squeal when the friction material is completely worn. Many modern vehicles also include a brake pad wear sensor that is used to alert the driver when the pads need to be replaced. Pad wear sensors need to be replaced at the time of the brake service. Worn-out brake pads limit your ability to safely slow and stop the vehicle, so should be replaced when the friction material reaches minimum acceptable levels. To reduce brake squeal and vibrations, the brake components should be cleaned and brake grease or anti-seize compound applied to the non-friction surface of the brake pads, pad ears, and slider bolts.